Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for once again listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing. It's me, your boy, the man, NJ, number two, the city, with the number two and TO, repping my, the Viewpoints show on my Brotherhood Nation Entertainment YouTube channel. And by the way, if anybody, even though most of my, I would say subscribers, but then most of my viewers probably weren't watching the channel 2 or 3 years ago when I had talked about rebranching it out or rehatching it out, repackaging the channel into something else like BNE TV, which obviously stands for Brotherhood Nation Entertainment TV, or even repackaging the channel into one of my, like, for example, for all you who again are very used to my YouTube videos and used to the work that I do with my YouTube videos and used to everything that I say in my YouTube videos, and definitely as well the people who know me personally and have given me support and encouragement throughout, if not everything, majority of things, and have told me that I have a future being a motivational speaker or a public speaker or a pastor or a priest. You understand the point there. I was also thinking about rehatching this YouTube channel out with like, for example, I have many ideas for my own little ministry. If you ask me, I have many ideas for that. And I was thinking about literally rehatching this channel out to a ministry channel, pretty much. Like, for example, like some of my ideas for it would be like Brotherhood Nation Entertainment Ministries, Believable Faith Ministries, Higher Morals Ministries. I have quite a few, ladies and gentlemen, quite a few. Or quite a lot, by the way, but those are just like at least a good three. I don't know fully whether I will rehatch this channel out into its own little ministry channel, and do that instead. I mean, it's not that Brotherhood Nation Entertainment will no longer exist. It totally will. It just depends on like this channel will still exist, but I couldn't tell you whether I would still be posting on it or not, or whatever else. But I can definitely assure you this channel will totally still exist, and it still is something that is never really going to leave my demographic when it comes to and I guess that's probably the wrong word to use there, but at the same time it is a little fancy word I just thought of saying right there, my demographic. But it's like it's part of me. Like the channel, the name is a part of me. The original name of this channel before, or the original idea for this channel before I ever created it, was actually not titled Brotherhood Nation Entertainment. It was titled, if I'm not mistaken, like Sci-Fi Brotherhood Entertainment. That was literally the original idea for the channel back in like middle school or elementary school. That was literally the original idea for it. And then when I finally created it, I thought to myself, and I think I finally created this channel back in my sophomore year of Nice High School. My sophomore year at Nice High School, which was, I'm pretty sure, 2014. That was my 2014-2015 school year, if I'm not mistaken. My sophomore year at Nice High School, and because my 2013-2014 school year was my freshman year, so yeah, the math there adds up. But the original idea for this was not Brotherhood Nation Entertainment. The original idea, if you at least as a back to my childhood, the original idea was Sci-Fi Brotherhood, but over time it just went to Brotherhood Nation Entertainment. And not to say that, like I say, Sci-Fi Brotherhood is, it can never be a thing its own self, but I don't really see myself, hatching this channel out to that. I really see myself starting a ministry channel, honestly. And the ministry channel will cover pretty much everything this YouTube channel covers, but probably even, like, for example, if you go back to my Twitter, and you probably have to dig through months and months and months of tweets, but if you go back to my Twitter at NJ number two the city, if you go back to my Twitter, you'll probably see again, probably go through months and months, maybe even a year ago, where I announced all these different shows that will be on my YouTube channel eventually, like I say, a ministry program such as, like, Sermon of the Day or Daily Sermon, reality show of Life in the 904. I guess you could say as well, like a interview show such as it's not like a bachelor or bachelorette show, but I would say a it's like I said, my idea for it is like it's titled Young Love with Young Couples. Pretty much is another idea for a show. Which again, I have plenty of friends who are in relationships, so I definitely think that that could totally be a reality eventually, sometime in the future. But totally, ladies and gentlemen, that's one of the things I guess you could say I wanted to talk to y'all about was the future rehatching of this YouTube channel in those ways if I were to ever do them. Again, I am very much an analyst, y'all. So you got to realize one of the top analysts, and I'm 19 years old. So again, you got to realize I'm very young, and I still have plenty of time to do a lot of things. But at the same time, let's try to do some of this now and really get to the I want to say the accolades or whatever the other word I would use there is point. Let's try to get to those points of which we can really get to. As well, stuff like studio sessions with NJ to the City, stuff like that. Like, there's so many ideas for shows, that if you ask me, they're not hard to shoot. These are these are shows, really. If you ask me, that can be easily shot with just a simple iPhone camera, iPad camera. These are not shows that if you ask me, I need a whole big camera crew for. At least if you were to ask me, this is something that I can simply shoot with my iPhone camera, my iPad camera, so forth and so forth. So, like I say, 2018. This is 2018 by God's grace, loyal and humble grace. This is 2018, and like I said, turning 20 this upcoming June 11th. By the way, that's my birthday. Be turning 20 years old. By the way, born in 1998. By the way. And yeah, and we'll totally see again where things go, because like I say, I do believe that, like I said, this year, and this year can totally be whatever we all make it. Like, literally, that's really how every year it really is. It's whatever you make it. But totally, 2018, when it comes to a lot of prosperous stuff, beauty and success, the year can be whatever we ultimately make of it, and we'll totally see how that stuff phases out, or phases itself over time eventually. Like I say, plenty of ideas for shows and so on and so forth. So I'll continue this video in another, some other time. Thank you for watching, listening, viewing, subscribing. Your boy, the man, NJ to the City, out.